Hey everyone, Asia here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. This video is going to be kind of like a little small vlog. I'm just making, right now I'm making some lunch, and I am in the process of cutting up this watermelon for me and my husband to eat. We're having a late lunch today, so yeah, and then I also will be working on some, well, I guess some crochet projects today. I'll be making flowers. These are some flowers that I've already made, and I have them in this vase. Let me see. I have them in this vase, and I just put this cute sticker on it. I want to make some more. So right now I only have tulips and lavender made. And then I was making some more in the car on my way home from work. So I have some that I just need to like put together. And then what else? Oh, I was thinking about making some more bee keychains. So I'll be working on that. You'll see me working on that a little bit. But yeah, got lunch and crochet flowers and the bees. And yeah, this will just be like a little small vlog. Like I said in my last video, I really just want to start getting used to recording more and you know, getting used to the whole YouTube thing, editing thing. I want to get better at that. So hopefully you guys will see me a lot more. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys once I finish cutting up this watermelon and dinner is done. So yeah. Oh, to the Cardinal? Yeah, I can pay early. Okay, you guys, I am done with our lunch. I said dinner in the last clip, I think, but it's our late lunch. I just made some barbecue mushroom tacos. Nothing spectacular. This is how the mixture looks. We had these before. It's really good. And if you want to make it yourself, all you have to do is get some mushrooms. I don't really think it matters what mushrooms you get. And then mushrooms and barbecue sauce, and like if you want to add like salt and pepper or whatever, garlic powder, whatever seasonings you want. And then I put onions in mine, and that's it. And when just some tortillas. The tortillas we use are just some regular yellow corn tortillas. It's like a Mexican brand. But yeah, those. Oh, and then I also finished cutting up all the watermelons. So I have the ones that we're gonna eat today, well, for lunch, and then we got some more right there in the fridge. I just put the other ones in the freezer because so they can get cold faster, because I like my watermelon super cold when I eat it. But yeah, you guys, I am going to eat, and then once I'm done eating, I'll get back on here and show you guys my crochet flowers and stuff. So yep. Okay, hey y'all, I am back. I just finished eating lunch, and now we're gonna be working on our flowers. So this is the lavender that I'm working on, and I have some other ones right here that I was telling you guys that I made in the car on my way back home from work. So this is how they look, super cute. This yarn is 100% acrylic. I'm using I Love This yarn. And then this other yarn that I get from the dollar store, it's this one. This one, like the paper came off, but it's this yarn, and I get it from the dollar store. It's just Premier Just Yarn, worsted, 100% acrylic. And so I do have some flowers that I was working on the last time I was making these that I hadn't all the way finished. So yeah, so I have just this lavender that I have to put the leaves on, this lavender that I have to finish wrapping, and then this one I have to finish putting the leaves on and finish wrapping. So I'm gonna do that. And then I also have some tulips right here. They're not all the way finished. I only can finish them once I put them on the skewer. And then I also have 2 leaves for them. So, well, these 2 leaves are really only enough for one, but I can always just kind of like switch it up and only put like 1 leaf on, 1 or 2 leaves, you know, just switch it up. So yeah, so everything that I have to make my flowers, I have a glue gun, a hot glue gun. You're gonna need this. This is essential. You're gonna need extra glue sticks, because really, like, I didn't realize how fast a glue gun ran out. So you're gonna need that. And then you're gonna need, obviously, you're gonna need some skewers. I got these right here. I got a lot of them. Oh, sorry. I can't stand up, y'all. I got these ones, and these are like only 97 cents at Walmart. And then I got these right here from Hobby Lobby. I honestly didn't really know like which ones to get and which ones were the right ones, so I got these because they were already green. So, and then I also got some floral wire. You're gonna need these for different flowers that you make. And oh, floral tape. You're gonna need this as well. I mean, this is really not a vital thing that you need if you do decide to wrap it with yarn, because this is wrapped with yarn, and honestly I really like it better wrapped with yarn than wrapped with the floral tape, because it just makes it look more I don't know, like put together, because it's, you know, all yarn. So yeah, so I got those things, and I'm working on this lavender right now. So yes, I am not going to tell you guys the like how to make it, only because like it's really hard for me to explain how to like crochet and then you know, like, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just insert the pattern at the end of this video, and I got it off of Pinterest. It's not my pattern. I found it off of Pinterest, and I just screenshotted it, and I just been using it to make these flowers. I mean these lavender. So yeah, I'll probably make this last one, and then because I have 3 right here already, I got 3, and then I got another 3 that I still have to put together. So that's the lavender, and then I have the 2 tulips that I have. So I'm gonna put these together, and yeah, but right now I'm gonna finish this. So yeah, but I mean, I kind of will explain to you guys what I'm doing the best of my ability. So what I'm doing right now is just what you do is just chain 6. So well, you have to single crochet in the chain, you know, and then chain 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then you have to slip stitch at the top of that single crochet that you made, and then you have to do a single crochet in the next stitch. So that's pretty much all you have to do, and then you just repeat that and do 6 chains. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, slip stitch in that in the top of that single crochet, and then single crochet in the next stitch. So that's pretty much all you're doing. If that was a little bit confusing, I'm sorry. I really don't know how to explain like really well how to do it. So that's why I'm gonna just go ahead and put the pattern at the end of this video. So yeah, that's all you have to do. And this pattern is like the first ever flower pattern that I started making, and so I pretty much have this pattern like memorized, and then I also have the tulip pattern memorized as well. It's pretty easy. There are some flower patterns that probably will take longer for you to memorize if you decide to make like sunflowers or, you know, carnations. I know carnations, it might be kind of like a repetitive pattern that just based on how it looks and what I've seen, but that's what I'm gonna start making next. I'm gonna start making sunflowers and carnations, but right now I'm making lavender and tulips because these are like this is like the easiest 2 patterns that, you know, I found as far as in crochet flowers. So yeah, and most of like these little small patterns that I get off of Pinterest. So if you need some inspiration, or, you know, just different ideas for a project that you're working on, or if you don't have an idea for a project and you just really need, you know, some inspiration, go download Pinterest. Because there's so many creative people on there, and they share, you know, the different things that they make, and I'm just really happy to have that because it's helped me a lot. So yeah, You guys, this video is not gonna be long. It's just gonna be like a little small little vlog slash crochet video. I like doing, okay, so what I noticed about myself ever since I started doing YouTube and posting videos and just, you know, recording videos, I like to like incorporate like cooking and garden and crochet like in the same video. I won't do those all the time. Well, I probably mostly will do, maybe like 50% of the time I'll do those, and then 50% of the time it'll just probably be like a strictly crochet video. So yeah, because that's really mostly what my channel is really about, to be honest. But I just decided to incorporate that too because I thought it would be cool just to kind of like show you guys you know, different meals that I make and my garden too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then this is the last stitch, y'all. This is the last thing that I'm doing. So now once you finish making the lavender, you're just going to kind of like pull up your yarn, take off your crochet hook. Let me see if I have scissors in here. Where are my scissors at? I don't know where my bigger scissors are, but I do have these backup little scissors that I got from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, just cut your yarn. I don't really know how to use these good, but they do the trick. Just pull that, and then you're going to, there you should have 2 strings. One from when you first started, the beginning, the tail end, and then the finishing off tail. So you're just gonna tie those in a knot. You're gonna double tie it twice and make sure it's nice and tight, and then yeah, and that's all. So I have 2 these color and then 2 these color. So yeah, aren't they super cute? I should do a thumbnail right now. What should I do? I'll probably go like this, or and like pick these up and go like this. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so that's it for the lavender. Now I am going to put the, well, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, first I'm gonna wrap this one, and then that'll be done, and then I'll put the leaves on this one, and then that'll be done, and then I'll go ahead and wrap one so then you guys can see how I do it. So I'm gonna go get my other green yarn and I'll come right back. Okay, you guys, so for my lavender flowers, I like to use this color yarn to wrap it. And then for my tulips, I like to use this color. And this is, I love this yarn. Both of these are, I love this yarn. I got it from Hobby Lobby. And this one is in the color Forest. So I use these for my tulips just because I like how it looks. And then I use it for my leaves. Wait, do I do that? Oh wait, you guys, actually I think I just wrap all of the flowers with this, but then I use this color for my tulip leaves. So yeah, and then I have this color green for my leaves for my lavender. I think I ran out of this, I'm not sure, or I don't know, but anyways, I don't know. I'm not sure if I ran out of it or what, but right now I am just going to wrap this right here. So what I'm gonna do is just, all you gotta do is very simple, very easy. All you gotta do is just grab your glue stick, just put some glue, not that much. And then, hold on, let me move all this out the way. And then you just stick your yarn on right there, super close to the base of the leaf. And then you're just going to twirl it in the same spot for a little bit, just until you can get all that glue. And then just start twirling down the skewer. I hope that was in the frame. Like, I don't really know why I'm all the way up here. Wait, was it in the frame? Like, I hope it was. Y'all, I am so bad at recording. If it wasn't in the frame, then I don't know what to tell y'all. But yeah, so, and then you just keep twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling until you get to the center, toward the center of the stick, and then you're just gonna hold it tight so it won't unravel. And then you're going to go ahead and add more glue to like the center, just to make sure it's secure. So I like to glue mine in 3 different places. One in the beginning, one in the center, and then one at the end. So you just keep spinning. Keep spinning, and then at this point you're going to want to go ahead and maneuver your hand up where you wrap the yarn, because it gets harder to hold it down here. So you're going to want to go ahead and move your hand up and wrap it like this. Just keep wrapping until it is all the way down. And then sometimes you kind of get these gaps, and so when you get the gaps, you just kind of have to push up, and then they'll close. So you don't want any like part of the skewer showing, because that'll just look tacky. So just keep going until your flower is covered. Pull out some more yarn here. Okay, now we're getting toward the end. Now you're just gonna take your glue one last time, and don't do a lot, just do a little bit. And you're just gonna wrap it around. Oops. This like when it gets toward the end, it gets kind of difficult to wrap it, but wrap it. You just gotta hold it down. Hold it down. Sometimes you gotta add a little bit more glue to where it didn't let go. So I'm just adding a little bit more glue in this spot. Okay, now you just kind of tear off the excess glue, and then just take your scissors and cut the yarn super close to the thing. And here we have a lavender, so cute. So yeah, now you guys, I'm gonna show you how to put the leaves on this one. So far we have this one. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to put the leaves on. Oh, and also the leaves, how to crochet the leaves are also in the pattern that I'm gonna leave at the end of the video. So you guys won't have to worry about finding a whole separate video of how to make the leaves. So what you want to do, and it's really hard, but I mean it's not that hard, but it's just kind of difficult to figure out how to like which way these go. So hold on, I'm having a difficult time right now. Okay, I think it's like this. So this is the front right here, and then this is the back. So but the way that you're gonna like put it on is gonna be up like this. So you're gonna wrap it kind of like just how you're wrapping the lavender. So you're just going to go ahead and add some glue. So it doesn't really matter where you start, just add the glue. So I'm adding the glue right there. And then just grab your flower, your leaf, and then just put it right on that spot where you put the glue. And then glue is getting all over my fingers. And then now, so you're just gonna wrap it like around. So our first one is sticking right there, and then now you're just gonna wrap it and then put the other one just close to that one, the one that you just put on. And then this one. So yeah, you guys, it's really nothing to it. It's very easy. All you're doing is super gluing these on, but this is just how it looks so far. And then I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna put this whole thing on, and so you guys already know how to do it. I showed you guys. So now I'm gonna stop the video and then put these on, and I'll come back. All right, you guys, I have finished putting the leaves on, and then so we have 2 lavenders now. I feel like this one looks better than this one, because what I did, you guys, was like I kind of felt like the leaves were folding too much, like how this one is, and so I kind of super glued them up kind of, but I feel like it's ugly. Like, is it just me? Like, which one do y'all like better, this one or this one? This one is my favorite. I like this one, so I think I'm gonna just do the leaves like this one. So yeah. And now, okay, so now what we're gonna do is wrap a lavender. So here is a skewer that I'm gonna use, and so it's very, very easy. I'm gonna just use this one to wrap, the light purple one to wrap. So let me cut this off real quick. I'm gonna tie it one more time so it won't unravel. It's not gonna unravel though, but I just like to be safe. Use my little baby scissors. Cut that off. Okay, so now you guys can tell that this is the top because there's like this bigger leaf right here, or not leaf, but I don't really know, like lavender part. So what you do is you're gonna take the pointy part of the skewer and you're just gonna kind of like see where you want it to like be. Kind of wrap it a little bit just to see how you want it. So then once you've done that, you're gonna just take your glue. I'm running out of glue. I'm gonna have to put another one in here, but yeah, you're gonna glue, I'm gonna actually glue this part. So you're gonna take your skewer and put glue on the edge, or on the like pointy part, the tip of it, and then you're gonna put your lavender on there like this, guys. And you're gonna kind of close it up. Hello. Yeah. And then once you guys put it on, then you're gonna be able to see how you're gonna wrap it. So you're just gonna start wrapping it So like this, and you're gonna wrap this way, just like that. And you can push it up as you go, but it's easy. All you gotta do is wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap, and it's fast too. So these lavender flowers do not take long to make, and they don't take long to crochet either. What? You want to be in my video? Oops. Okay guys, so I'm at the end of the wrapping. So now this is the last like leaf part. So you're just going to hot glue that. If I can get it to stay on there. You're gonna hot glue that one just like at the base of it. So like right here. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm trying my best here, y'all. See? There we go. And there is your lavender flower. There we go. Super cute. So I got 2 of these that I have to finish up, but that won't be for this video. So next is the tulip. I don't really want to do the tulips, to be honest. Like I kind of want to do the bees. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Okay, you guys, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do the tulips. The only reason why I didn't want to do them was because I have like kind of trouble with putting them together, but we're gonna try our best here. So I've got 2 skewers for 2 tulips, and I have 3 tulip leaves that I can use. So for one of them I'm gonna put on 2 leaves, and then for another one I'm gonna put on only 1. So I have them right here, this cute orange one and then this cream one. So first I think I'm going to go ahead and stuff it. So just stuff the tulip. I'm not gonna make one on here on this video. I'm just gonna well, I'm not gonna like crochet this part of it, but I'm just gonna like, you know, show you guys how I put it together. And I did not watch any specific video on how to put these together. I just kind of went based off of just my own like way of doing things. So now that you have your tulip stuffed, you're going to sew it together, and there is a specific way that you have to sew it together. So let me get my needle here. Where is it? Okay, I got one. That over there. So now you should have if you already know how to make these, or if you like watched the video prior to this, I don't really know, but you're already gonna have a string ready and prepared to sew. So what you're gonna do is just kind of like do like this, like squeeze it together like this, like a sandwich or something, and make sure the stitches line up. So this is going to be the middle. Make sure the stitches line up. So it's going to be in this one. So it's going to go in like this, and it's going to be like this, and then you're going to go back around and do that again. So then it's going to be like this. Like that. And then you're gonna take, what I like to do is I just like to take my needle and kind of go up through the middle like this, so it can be right in the middle. And then you're gonna go ahead and find your stitches on the other sides, so on these two sides, and you're gonna sew those together just like this. You're gonna go under that, under like this. Well, that's what I do. There's really no specific way to do it, like so. You guys can do it however which way you want, but this is just how I do it. And then you're gonna go pull it like that, and then you can see it forming kind of. My thing fell off. You can kind of see it forming like this, and then once you go back through and do that other loop, it'll form all the way. So there we go, just like that. And then I kind of like to sew in the tail, so I just, and then there's like these kind of like spaces right here. I just sew those together kind of. So you just go in through the through the stitches. So that's what I do. I do it 4 times because there's 4 little creases there. I just do it 4 times. And then after that, you're just gonna put it through. So you can do it a couple times. I just do it all the way to the bottom just to make sure that it's secure. And then there is your tulip. So cute. And then you just kind of form it a little bit. You can cut off that end. Cut off that end and stuff it in the body. It's gonna blend in anyway, even if you don't, but just stuff it in. So this is the tulip. And then now with our skewer, I like to go in through this part, and I just push it in like that. I just do that. And then I like to put glue like around the base of it, so to keep it secure on there. So just put glue around the base. Don't be sloppy with this because this is just, it's gonna be showing kind of. So that's how it's gonna look. You can't really see it, but there's glue there, so it won't come off, hopefully. That's just what I do with my other ones. Now you're going to take your green yarn and let me see. Hold on, let me see how I did my other tulip, because I just want to see how I okay, you guys, so this is the same, it is the same color. So I do my tulips with the same, like wrap it with the same color and do the leaves. At first I don't know, I kind of got confused for a second, but so you're just gonna take this green yarn and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. So you can take, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this tulip, and I already showed you guys how to wrap, so I'm gonna stop the video so my storage won't run out. Okay, you guys, my tulip is done being wrapped. The bottom is not gonna look perfect, it's just not, but this is it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I put my leaves on. Well, first off, you gotta put in your ends first. So So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, sew it in real quick. Okay. So I have this wire at the bottom. You guys can't really see it, but there's this wire, and then this is what is gonna help keep your leaf like formed to the flower. So you're just gonna pick where you want, you know, your leaf to be, and usually I just do it like this. So this is only when I'm doing only one leaf. So you're just going to kind of, and then you're just gonna kind of, you know, wrap your wire around the flower like this, and you just form it to the flower. But it's gonna lean, but we're gonna use our hot glue and kind of glue it to the stem. So just wrap your wire around just like you would wrap the yarn around, and yeah. Wrap, and then this is how it looks. And then now I'm just gonna add a little bit of hot glue. I'm trying to see how I want it. Like, I kind of want to wrap the leaf all the way around like this. That'll be cute, huh? Well, let's see how that looks. Let's see. So then that means you're gonna use this side of the stem and glue it. So right here. And then the other side. Get the excess glue off. And this is how our tulip looks. Isn't it cute? Let's get a thumbnail with this tulip in it and these lavenders and these. Oh, and because I'm gonna do the bee too, so I'm gonna make the bees too. So let's see. That's cute. Okay, well, here's the tulip. And then I have this one. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing with this one that I did with this one. So yeah. Now, next on the list, you guys, is making my bees. This bee that I made, it's kind of, well, I'd say it is my own pattern because I was going off of this other pattern that I found. I think it was on Pinterest, and I didn't like how the bee looked. Like, it looked like oval kind of, or like it just looked like, I don't know, it was just weird looking. Not to bash anybody's other, you know, pattern, but it just didn't really look how I wanted it to look. And so the way that my bee is, it's just smaller. And it's just more like round. I don't know if you can like see that, but Yeah, so that's the only thing that I changed, and then I just kept the way that you're supposed to do the wings the same. And then so yeah, what I use to make my bees, I just use the same yarn as this Premier Just yarn. I get that yarn from the Dollar Tree. So I have this for my cheeks, for the cheeks, and then I have this black yarn for the stripes, and then obviously the yellow, and then I'm using this white for the wings. And then obviously you're gonna need stuffing, and you're gonna need the button eyes, which I have to go get. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I got my eyes. They're right here. For these bees, I usually use the smaller eyes, and I don't know what size they are because when I got them, it didn't say the size. They just have these different ones. So these look smaller than the ones that I was using before. Okay, here's one right here. I gotta take this off. How do I get it off? Okay. So I use these right here. They're super small because the bees are small, and you want your eyes and you want them to be proportioned to how the bee is. Because if it's not, then it's just gonna look funny. And then obviously you're just gonna get the backings with it too. So I got those ready. And then also you're gonna need stuffing. I'm not sure if I already said that. You're gonna need stuffing for the bee as well. And so I have my pattern that I wrote down, but I have a couple that I wrote, and I can't remember which one it was. This is the one that I wrote, the one that I found on Pinterest. I just wrote it down, and I don't use it. I don't use it anymore because it just didn't really work out for me. So I have my own. I have these two right here. So I got so much stuff everywhere. I got glue. I need to unplug this glue gun. I'm about to unplug this glue gun. Okay. So I think this may be the pattern. So we'll see. So the what's it called? The size hook that I use, E hook, a 4mm. So I think it is this one. Well, I was using this. That doesn't really seem right because this yarn calls for a 5.5mm. This bee might look different from this one, but it'll be probably bigger. But I think for this one, I'm gonna use a, since the yarn calls for a 5.5, I wrote down a 4mm. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a 4.5 size. So that is going to be my G hook. So yes. It might look different. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and follow this pattern right here that I wrote down. Again, this is like my own pattern that I made up. I just gotta find where is the end of this? Okay, here it goes. I have this. I have this color. This is the original color that I have. But I went to Hobby Lobby and found this, and it's like the closest color to, you know, the original color, because the dollar store does not always have this color right here. It doesn't always have the colors that I'm, you know, that I want, depending on like their stock. So yeah, but just make a slip knot and start the pattern. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this bee, and yeah. So with this pattern, you're gonna want to use a stitch marker and a row counter. And I just got this one. What? Need something? There's some watermelon I cut up in the freezer. Take it out the freezer actually, because I don't want it to like freeze all the way. I told her around like 8:30 or 9. I want to finish recording this video. I guess I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. So, well, no, I don't want to tell you guys because I want to put this pattern on my Etsy. Sorry, guys. So, anyways. It's frozen? Take it out the freezer. Oh, you did? So I am at the point where I have changed color. So I'm working with my black yarn now. And update with my pattern. I didn't write it correctly, and I have it on 2 pages, and I just realized that I did not write it correctly. It doesn't even make any sense. So I just decided to kind of like do something off the top of my head, make this pattern up as I go. So that's what I'm doing. So, yep. So I'm just gonna take this yarn, this yellow yarn, with me for a little bit, like take it across a little bit, so I can just tie that end in while as I go. But right now I'm just single crocheting around. I'm gonna do that for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut it off. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and cut that yellow yarn. And just cut it long enough so you can tie it and get it good and tied. So what I like to do is just these 2 tails right here, I tie those in a knot so they won't unravel. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna put them in there like that. And just keep going around with the black. Okay, I just realized that I forgot to put my stitch marker on, but it's okay. I think it was this one right here. Put it back on now. Now I'm just gonna go back around just like I did. Now I switched back to my yellow yarn, and now I'm going to start decreasing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, so now I am putting in the eyes. So because I had to kind of mend my pattern because I didn't remember it and I wrote it down incorrectly, I had to change the size of the eyes. So these are the size up from the eyes that I was using. For this one, this is the size up. Again, I don't know what sizes they are as far as in millimeters because it didn't come with the sizes on the packaging. So, and I got these eyes from Amazon. So at this point, this is where you're gonna wanna start stuffing. Before you continue decreasing and closing up your bee, you're going to wanna start stuffing. So you wanna make sure that your tail end is pulled so it won't unravel. So I'm just gonna start stuffing. And then this bee is gonna be like this one, but it's gonna be bigger. And stuff it, stuff it, stuff it. And you're just gonna stuff it until, you know, it's good, and you're just gonna kind of like form it like kind of like that, how you want it. I feel like the eye looks weird. Like, why does it look like that? The eye looks weird, you guys. Why does it look like that? Does it look weird? Or is it just me? I always be thinking my stuff look weird. Anyways, so I think that's good on the stuffing. So now you're gonna want to finish decreasing and closing up your B. So that's what I'm about to do now, and I'll come back. Okay guys, so I am now done with my B. The last things we have to do is just make the face, so the smile and the cheeks, and then the wings. But first I'm gonna work on the wings. So just do a slip knot. For the wings are really easy. They're not my pattern. I'm not really sure what pattern whose it is. It's not mine though. But for the wings, all you gotta do is make a magic ring. So all I do for my magic ring is just make a slip knot and just kind of like turn it upside down and chain one. That's all I have. That's all I do for mine. And then in the magic ring, you're gonna do 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then chain one, and then pull the ring close, but don't close it all the way because you want it to be like, I don't know, like a U shape or something. So yeah, and then yeah, you just chain one and then you cut off your yarn. You're gonna make 2 of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the second wing. Oops, sorry y'all, my phone fell. Okay, so now I have my face on, super cute. I'm still working on how I do my faces, and you know, because I just started doing amigurumi not too long ago, so I still have a work to do, but this is how it looks. Isn't it cute? And I mean, this is the back or the bottom. It doesn't really look that pleasing, but this is how this one looks too. See? So yeah, that's just how it comes out. But yeah, you can form it and, you know, kind of fiddle with it a little bit, but this is the B. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I do put the keychain part on. So what I do is I just take my crochet hook and my yarn, and I go right at the top, kind of like right in here, right next to the wings. So let's see. Yeah, right about there. Right about here, y'all. So I like to chain about, let me see, hold on y'all, I'm trying to get this through here. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so what you do is just chain maybe like however many you want, to be honest. So I'm just chaining, I'm not even counting really, I'm just chaining whatever length you think the keychain will do good at. So maybe like that. So you just measure it just like this, like fold it like this. That's how you can measure it, like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. So now all you gotta do is go back in and do a slip stitch. That's all you gotta do. So just go back in the same area and do a slip stitch. And then once you've done that, You're just gonna cut your yarn. Cut long enough to where you can weave it in good. So you're gonna have two tails here. You're just gonna go ahead and knot it like you do any other time. Knot it about twice so it can be secure. And then you're going to use your yarning needle, darning needle, whatever it's called. And you're just gonna go in and put that right through. And you can do that about once or twice because it is secure with the knots. So you can do it about twice. However many times you think that it's gonna be secure. So yeah. Now, cut the yarn. Poke that remaining yarn through, and this is it. And then I actually have some keychains that I use that I also bought. Oh no, actually I got these from Shein. So yeah, you gotta open this ring up and put this part on like that, and then you're gonna do the same thing with the yarn part. So you gotta open it up like this. It's kind of hard to open it up. So there's the keychain. Go. Hold on, let me get some light. Let me show you guys in the light, in the sun. It looks better. See? I mean, I could have done the wings a little bit better, but I like it. Hold on, I'm trying to get it looking right. I kind of think I did the keychain too close to the wings, but this is it. This is the Bee keychain, and as you can see, it's just like, it's just more round how I like it. The other one, I didn't really like it. Let me show you guys the other one, and I think I have it on my keychain actually. The one that I used, the pattern that I used off of Pinterest. Sorry, it's dark over here. Where is my keys at? Hold on, you guys. Let me get my keys. Yes, hold on. I'm almost done. Okay, so this is the bee. This is the very first bee that I made with that pattern. And so it just it's kind of like all deformed right now, but let me form it. This is how it is, like this. I didn't really like that, so that's why I just tried to do my own pattern, which I like better because it's more rounded. And then this is the smaller one. I like how these smaller ones look. I might just go ahead and just do the smaller ones, but this was nice to make a bigger one. The bigger ones are cute too. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much the end of the video. That's the last thing that I had on the list. So, well, I didn't really make a list, but that's the last thing that I wanted to do. So if you guys like this video, give me a like, or give it a like. Subscribe if you enjoy my content, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post another video. Again, I am an up-and-coming YouTuber. I'm a beginner YouTuber, and that comes with beginner editing. So my video it's not gonna be edited that good, which I'm fine with that. I'm getting used to editing and stuff. So yeah, you guys, show this video some love. Oh, also, before I forget, I wanted to put my Etsy I wanted to show you guys, or not show you guys, but well, actually I can just link it. Yeah, I could do that. I can link my Etsy. So my Etsy shop is going to be linked in the description, and my Pinterest, I'm gonna probably link that too. Well, probably not, because I don't really have anything like really on there. I just save stuff for like me privately. So yeah, I might link that in a later times when I do get like other stuff. But yeah, you guys, enjoy the video, and well, this is the end of the video. Never mind, scratch that. I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Bye.